Present what we built during this hackathon. It's the name of the project is zkMed. It's a zkML platform for medical and data research. It allows to collect sensitive data from users without compromising this data, without ever uploading them somewhere, so they never leave users' computer. Okay, so what are the issues with collecting medical data for machine learning purposes right now? First, well, the information is extremely sensitive. It's risky to share it for people, and well, you can only leak your DNA once in your life. When it's gone, it's gone. It's worse than private key. And the other thing is legal regulation that do not allow to move this data around, and there are no incentives for people to take part in such researches. Okay, so what is zkMed? This is an intersection of zero knowledge that allows us to build privacy-preserving, trustless data collection. It's machine learning, one of the most promising technologies to analyze and to predict health issues. And well, there is economic incentives built in blockchain tech that allow us to organize user rewarding for their submissions. So this is zkMed platform. So our solution is built on Alio. ML model runs on a user's local machine and zk circuit, and zkP is generated for that. And well, Alio chain is used as a platform that is a perfect fit for this architecture. Okay, so we use ML transpiler that converts Python models, sklearn and machine learning models into Leo smart contracts, and we reward users with tokens, which is again a feature that Alio enables us building. So for this hackathon, we decided to handle a very particular use case. We have a pre-trained ML model analyzing human DNA. So let's say a biotech researcher already has a machine learning model that has already been trained, and the model predicts the probability of cardiovascular diseases by analyzing a certain fragment of the DNA. And the task of the researcher is to validate the model and reward participants. So the researcher wants to assess how precise the model, and a participant gets compensated in Alio tokens. How it works, so user uploads their DNA file, they go to our platform, upload their DNA file obtained from the lab that is cryptographically signed, so we can validate that this input is real. Then he logs the DNA. Well, it's never uploaded to any server, just to make it clear, so it's inside our front end. Then user answers some questions regarding his health state. And then the data is submitted. Well, it's passed into Alio smart contract. So then there are two stages of execution as for any smart contract on Alio, local zk, and then on-chain part. Raw DNA data never leaves transition, so it's only used in zk protected part. And after that, the user is rewarded with Alio credits, and the researcher receives the data. Yeah, so again, to show you the architecture and how it works. Yeah, so researcher receives encrypted results in form of Alio record. So more or less the same. So this is how a neural network looks in the Alio smart contract. So we use a transpiler that allows us to build this model, not to write this code by hand, but rather generate. So now let me show you how it works. So here is the platform that we built during this hackathon. So there are, let's say I'm a user and I open this site and I want to take part in any of the researches. So let's say I decided to pick this one. There is some description and I press participate button. So here I can upload my DNA in FASTA format. Well, this is standard format for storing DNA data. Now this data is just being parsed. Here is a sample how questionnaire for user might look like, whether I had any diseases, what's my gender, and what's my age. And after that I hit submit button, and here is a Leo wallet transaction that runs the transition. Okay, so yeah. Well, this might take some time, so I guess we won't wait until completion. And yeah, that's more or less it. So our roadmap is to support more ML model types, implement the researcher side of the UI where they can download the results and do some further processing, because now it will be just in Alio records. It would be nice to automate this part of processing too. Also we see a lot of potential, and we can support more ML use cases. So now we validate model, but we could also teach the model and support more types of data, more different models. And it's incredible use case, I believe, for ML. And here is our team. Thanks a lot.